Are you looking to recruit more people into your network marketing business? If you are, I recruited over 750 people personally, and that was with no special circumstances. It was with tactical improvements that I made. I want to give you something that you probably haven't seen or heard yet. It's not the usual recruiting strategies that you've probably heard from your company. So hopefully this may fit you better. And if you are serious about doing bigger numbers, moving through the ranks, hopefully this kind of alternative view will give you something where you go, yeah, you know what, I think that might work for me. The last point is probably the most important, so make sure you stick around. That kind of brings it all together. If you do want more detail than I cover in this video, you want the actual scripts, the actual everything in detail, I put a link for you in the top comment and in the text area underneath this video. You can click on that when you've watched this video, and hopefully that will give you the next step that you can take to generate results. So let's dive into some recruiting strategies you may not have heard. Think about this. What is the weight of a review of a restaurant from someone that has not eaten in that restaurant? Like, how much weight would that carry with you? You should eat there, blah, 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 blah. Oh, what did you order? Oh, I haven't been. You're like, It's like going to a car salesman and they talk about you should buy BMW, 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 BMW. You say, how many of you have? They say, I never bought BMW, I drive Mercedes. You go, well, all of a sudden, all the things you just said, now I'm questioning them, right? Your prospect probably does the same thing to you if you are trying to sell something that you have not got a result to back up. So bear with me. Sometimes going a little bit slower actually ends up being quicker. Actually is a quicker way to make money. Let me kind of hear me out. And so a lot of times we come into this business and we are here because we want to make more money. And so we feel that that's the message we should share with everybody else because that's the message that brought us into the business. But hang on a minute, what happens if the people who you are getting around, they want to follow somebody who has business results, who have bigger results, someone they feel that they can work better with than you maybe as a beginner? I experienced this. I was going, make money, make money, make money, and people were saying, great, okay, I want to get into this project too. How much money have you made? I'd be like, and they were like, oh, I need to work with somebody that kind of knows what they're doing. I do what I'm doing. Well, why have you not got the results then? And it would all kind of fall to pieces. So I realized that a smarter thing for me to do would be to start with product benefits and generate customers. Now, are you going to make money from customers? You absolutely should. That's what you're paid for in a network marketing business. And so if you can then create a product-related result and you can actually document that result, you'll find that you can actually get much more open-minded people. You can control it 100% to start off with. You need to worry about people asking questions. You can literally buy your company's product, use it, and generate a result. It doesn't involve anybody else. And then when you can show those benefits to other people, you can then make product sales. What happens when you make those product sales? Well, you are selling something you're sold on, which always makes your marketing easier, but you're now making money. So if you can sell 10, 20 products, which is easier than getting someone to convince them to change their life, you're able to now go back to a new audience or decide you want to go for the recruiting now, and you now have the results to back it up. Someone says, how much money have you made? You can say $1,400 this week already. Do you get my drift? And so we think a quicker way, or at least I did, would be to just try and sign as many business builders up as quickly as possible. What actually ended up being quicker was me taking a few weeks to generate a result and then go speak about that result to other people, create some sales, and within literally a couple of months I was able to go then recruit a lot more people. It ended up being far quicker than me just getting no after no after no after no after no. Probably would have been for years I would have got my first results. Does that make sense? So I want you to start to think about how you can incorporate that into your network marketing business because it can be a really different and alternate strategy that really stands you out from the crowd. It's a lot less stressful, gets you more signups. And if you say, well, Richard, that all sounds great in theory, but how do I put that into practice? How do I approach people on social media the right way? How do I brand myself so that people have faith in what I'm selling? What do I say to these people? Can you give me some scripts? How did you go from nowhere to full-time in 5 months and then build a really high-performing team? I've got all of that for you inside of a classroom. You literally start at position number 1 and work your way through the steps like coloring by numbers, right? If you want that, you can go to the top comment, just open up the comments beneath this video or click more on the text area. You'll see the link, same link in both places. You're able to dive in there and start to really get your hands on all those resources that you need to really grow from somebody that has taught many people in your company already over the last decade and has got the results that you're looking for, specific to the company that you're in. Anyway, I hope that you check that out. I hope it's what you're looking for, and I hope this video has been useful. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. And if you are a subscriber, I will see you on the next one. Have a good day, and bye for now.